Hi, my goal today is to help you begin to stop the social media issues that you have in your life. And some of them include the addiction that you have to social media. So stay tuned, subscribe. Like a Hellcat. All right, what's important? One of the things that you need to understand that you are an individual, an entity. You are not your social media account. So you need to build who you are and not your social media account. As a teen, you need to understand that you have a life separate from your social media life. Now, if Mark Zuckerberg and the likes, for example, the owners of all these social media platforms come tomorrow and say, okay, social media is out. Then what happens to you? What happens to your life? What have you built? What have you done? Now we begin to see that social media is affecting what we call self-esteem. A lot of teens, even adults, believe they're not good enough without their social media. So we need to begin to focus on self. Focus on who you are. You are enough. Look in the mirror, write it down, place it somewhere and say to yourself, you are enough. I am enough. My social media is not a validation of who I am. It's not what determines my worth. I am more than my social media account. Please say that to yourself and understand it. Let it get into your subconscious. It is very important. The next point I want to talk about is this, downtime. You need downtime. Literally downtime. When you put your phones down, if you find that you are constantly going back to your phone, there's an issue. If you find that you can't leave your phone for a period of time, you have to handle it all the time. Some teens and even adults have been said to pick up their phones at least 500 times in a day. 500 times in a day. You need to begin to detach yourself from your phone. There should be times when you do not touch your phone. You should be able to go to bed without your phone. And if you're having this challenge, begin by leaving it in maybe your parents' room or in the room of someone else where you don't keep going back to it. The phone and the fear of downtime actually deprives a lot of teens from sleeping. So drop the phone somewhere else and go to bed. You don't need your phone right beside you, okay? You can even get one of the plastic phones and one that is not Wi-Fi compatible or you don't have the data subscription on it so that you can use it for emergencies if you really believe you need a phone that desperately. Next thing about social media is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying, I'll be doing a live video hopefully on Facebook and on YouTube. So please make sure that you look out for this video. Are you a cyberbully? Because you could be a cyberbully as a result of peer pressure. So look out for that video on my channel and make sure that you follow. Like a Hellcat. It is dangerous and a lot of teens have actually committed suicide as a result. They've been depressed as a result and they've even lost money and began to lose their identity as a result. I must not speak bad English. I know I'll be quoted if I dare. Okay, next, following. This one I'm going to talk about as well, separately. Following. Are you desperate to have followers? Are you always dancing and doing all sorts of skits because you want following? Are you disengaged yourself from the normal everyday activities? You're constantly trying to upload a video online because you need following? See, you need to understand that some people are on social media and they have 1 million followers and they don't monetize. They're just there. So not using common sense. And you don't understand the reason why you want a large following. There are some people that don't have a large following, but the following that they have, they monetize and they are getting the right connections and the right contacts. It's not about the following. The number of followers you have does not determine who you are. So stop being so desperate for followers. And some people even have all these area boys, Oshodi boys, all these people from the hood following them, and it has no value to their life. Who exactly is following you? If you have 100 high value people following you, it still beats having 1 million riffraffs following you and adding no value to your life whatsoever. Don't kill yourself over following, please. Even Jesus had only 12 followers. So that one. Have we talked about depression? Are you getting moody and sad? Are you one of those people that are losing weight, trying to get some biceps, and your mood is up and down, really, really erratic because you want following? You need need to chill. Take a chill pill and calm down, because you're going to be depressed. You're going to ruin your life as a result of social media. You need to, social media is here to stay. Is this how you're going to live your life for the rest of your life? Depressed, sad, moody because of social media? You need to build a life. You need to build your self-esteem. You need to boost yourself to the point where, with or without social media, you are enough and you've accepted yourself as who you are. I don't want you depressed, so I'm going to rip this one. We still need to talk about this one. Sexting. Have you been sending your nudes to anybody? Now, even, you shouldn't be having sex anyway, but if you are, some of you are, so some of you are. Now, what you do in your privacy does not belong on a phone. End of story. It doesn't, no matter how much she loves you or he loves you, or these days she loves each other, the she's and the he's love each other, or the animals and the goats and, you know, all sort of things that are happening weird. All those weird things you do belong in your bedroom or wherever it is you do it. They don't belong on the phone, even if it's your phone, even if it's your phone. Because what happens, you're going to break up and they're going to blackmail you. Especially the guys, when they have those videos, they want to show it to their friends and it makes them seem really, really cool. So if you're smart, especially the girls this time, I'm telling you, do not record anything whatsoever for whatever reason. It can ruin your life for the rest of your life. People will remember you. You'll be stigmatized forever. Especially when it goes on social media. Social media, never ever forget. Don't try it. Don't record anything. Even adults, what you do with your husband, just keep it off the camera, because these days we know what relationships can be like. You get angry, it's on social media. So these days people are a little finicky and quite fickle, and so please don't record anything, because when you record it, you'll be blackmailed, you'll be ridiculed, you'll have challenges with your emotions, you can be suicidal, depressed, losing weight, anorexia, bulimic, overweight, all sorts of negative effects. Please don't record yourself having sex or kissing anybody or strafing. But better still, don't do all that. Okay, wait for your turn. Your turn will come. Again, linked to everything I'm saying. Social media, if you keep on looking for validation on social media by your following and number of comments and likes, it will make you feel inadequate. You don't want that. At some point, we were told that they would stop showing the number of likes that people have. And I think it's a good idea, because some people are actually living for the number of likes that they have, the number of subscribers, the number of followers on the internet. Please get a life. It's not about the number of following. And I was still telling my daughter and a couple of people online the other day that I had a post from about 4 years ago that had absolutely no likes, and I didn't even notice. And here I am today. I'm happy, I'm fulfilled. 6 o'clock today, I'll be on TV again. And it is not about the likes. There are so many people that have more likes than I do, but I'm living a very fulfilled and happy life. It is not about the likes, okay? FOMO, fear of missing out, okay? You don't want to miss anything out, so you keep going back. What's happening? What happened? What happened to Bala? What happened to BC? What happened to Kate? What's happened to Kim? What happened? What happened? You don't need to be in tune with everything. It's also a sign of insecurity when you feel you must know everything. You don't have to know the number of COVID cases. You don't have to know the trending issues. You don't have to know everything. And even if you feel you do, you need to assign a time to it. You can't constantly be online. It's going to affect you psychologically. It's going to affect you mentally. It's going to affect you physically, emotionally, in all the little ways. You need to get a life off social media. You want to be popular. Come on. There's so many people that have tried to be popular. They come and they go. You're soon forgotten. There's no way, you know. Just try and build a legacy. Start from where you are, with the people in your circle of influence, with the people around you, and stop seeking for popularity. Stop seeking for popularity. There's so many teen stars. There's so many child stars. Where are they today? We don't even remember them. There's so much information online. People's attention span is about 3 seconds. I read. They soon forget. They scroll. Once they see your foolishness, next one, they're going. They talk about you for a while. You trend for a while. They're going. They're looking for the next thing to feed their appetite. You are not important to anybody except your family and your circle of influence. Those are the people that you matter to. So don't kill yourself over the masses. If you die, they keep on doing what they're doing. They get on with their life. They're not going to be thinking about you. So please don't get it twisted. Get your own life and stop seeking popularity. I mean, so many child stars, dead and gone, broke, doing all sorts of things. Nobody cares about them. You even hear of Nollywood actors and so many actors that they get broke, they're sick, they need help, and nobody's helping them, and they're popular, and yet that they can't get help. So it's not about the popularity. It doesn't do much for you. So don't seek popularity. Seek to add value to the life of other people, okay? So don't do all those foolish things and dress up stupidly online and wear all those skimpy things or flex or try and do all this, Social media addiction. Get rid of it. Get out of my life. Say it. Get out of my life. You're not going to control my life. Dear phone, you're not my God. You're not going to control my life, okay? Social media should not be the first and last thing you do during the day. Put God first. Let him be the alpha and the omega of your life, the beginning and the end of your life, okay? Get a life outside social media. God loves you. Your family loves you. That's what matters, not social media. RonkePosh. Subscribe to my channel and get more information like this. And share with your friends and family. Don't be greedy. Bye. Thank you for being at the Knowledge Blueprint. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, get the notifications, hit the bell, and share with friends and family. Check out other videos. Bye.